Okay, for the past 1 month, I've been helping people in Adonis School for free. Been sending them personalized messages on how to fix their funnels and their businesses, improve their video quality, and just, you know, put them one step further into getting their first client, right? And I remember back 2 years ago, about 2 years ago, I was in Hamza's Discord community, and there was this guy that was just bashing on working with people for free. He was saying how it's the most evil thing that you can do. You should be paying your time for your money, and you shouldn't be doing that at all. You need to be not. You need to be charging, right? And I get the reasoning a little bit, but I want to share with you guys why I am working with people for free, and basically the reason why it is something that you probably should consider. Um, so let's get right into it. So number one reason is that I gain experience, I gain confidence, right? I gain experience in what I am doing because in the niche that I'm in is like business is in the wealth niche, right? I have not generated that much wealth for myself. Like, look at me. I'm living in my room right here with some papers on the walls. So not as a dream outcome as you guys would say. Like, oh man, why don't I just live from Grand Cardone or something like that? Um, so I don't have that much experience. The only set of proof that I have for myself would be the $95 I made online, which was pretty awesome. But yeah, so the fact that I don't have proof and that I'm charging something, a lot, if and I would the fact that I don't have a lot of proof shows that I can't really be charging as much as possible because I don't have the evidence. I don't have the aka experience in my niche. So what's one of the best ways to gain experience is to actually work with the people, work with them, right? And the only way to gain experience and proof without like actually get people to want to work with you is to work with them for free, right? So by working with people for free, I get to gain experience with knowing how to interact with my audience, gain the market research, learn the mind of my audience, of my prospect, how they talk, how they interact, what's their current problems that they're facing. The more I know, the more experience I get, the more like I'm comfortable, more confident in what I am helping them with. If I can help somebody make their get their first coaching client, that gives me more confidence that I can help somebody get there. It's the confidence interval. If I've done it before, likelihood of me doing it again is much higher than previously. So the more I do it, the more proof I get, the more convicted I am with what I say and what I preach and what I put out into the world, right? So helping people for free helps me build that conviction. And one of the greatest things in sales is conviction in your product. And how do you know if your product is good? Is if your customer uses it and they get results with it. And that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing quite a few people gain some results with what I'm giving. Like I had one person gain their first coaching client, and another one get a lot of views on their YouTube channel and stuff like that. So we're still building it up. We're still trying to learn and grow, and get better at what we give to other people, and that can only be done by giving to other people. Okay, so that's one thing. Another thing is, well, I can ask for testimonials, right? If I ask for testimonials, I can give it builds trust, right? Because if I've done it before and I've helped somebody else do it for another person, yeah, that's freaking awesome, isn't it? Whoa, he's helped another person do it. So the likelihood that he can do it for somebody else is much higher. Okay, so helping people for free is pretty awesome if you think about it, and it leads me to something I read a few days ago in the Bible. It's Proverbs 11 verse 24. One person gives freely, yet gains even more, and another person withholds unduly, but comes to poverty. Basically, like somebody who gives as much as possible, gives 100% of their gifts, still gains even more. It's one of the underlying principles of the universe, right? To give generously. This is why they preach it in the Bible and in a lot of religions, to just give more than you take, more than you withhold. Don't keep it to yourself. You know, when they say think in abundance, you're just giving as much as possible, abundantly, right? And in my personal experience, it really is this way. Like, even though I haven't like gained the uh materialistic cash, making a whopping $0 for my business. When you tell people, side note, when you tell people you have a business and they ask you how much you're making, you tell them I'm making a whopping $0 with a smile on your face. It's kind of fucking weird, right? They don't understand. But for me personally, like, I gain a lot. I gain a lot from helping other people. Like, one, the fulfillment and satisfaction that's like I'm helping this person with their business and their business is helping other people with their things. Like, one guy is helping people overcome social anxiety, and that's very awesome. You know, he's helping other people overcome social anxiety by showing them all of this confidence, right? So it gives me fulfillment in that way. It gives me a lot of, again, as I said before, proof, and all that proof builds conviction, builds confidence. And yeah, I just message up today's video just to give, right? To give as much as possible, give as much value as possible, because it is one of the principles of the universe. One who gives freely gains even more, right? And yeah, so that's what I wanted to leave you guys with this video. I hope you found some insight in it. If you guys did want to like work with me, link down below. Hit me up on Instagram. You know the deal. And I'll see you later. Deuces.